some size.
Yeah, they're big. I think they were one of the bigger teams in the Ivy League. They'll start 6'9", 6'10". We'll see what lineup they go with tonight with Roberts out, but they are big, and they're all 245, 250 in that range. Their point guard is tiny, 6 foot, but their perimeter size is legit, and they're a good physical team on the defensive side. They like to blow up screens. They don't make a lot of mistakes there. They'll play some zone, but and he can get really big at times if he wants to. So we'll see how they play tonight with Roberts out, and you expect a good, hard, physical Fran McCaffrey team.
Oh, sure. Well, and you've talked about the rebounding, and that'll be a key. That's one of them. Anything else stand out tonight?
Well, they haven't been a great rebounding team, and we've got to make sure that we hurt them we always have a goal to try to get 40% of our misses back. We've got to do that. They're not a great team in terms of protecting the rim. We've got to make sure that they're going to be physical at the rim, but we got to make sure we finish through that physicality. And then, as always with Fran's teams, they're going to mix up defenses. You got to adjust, and then you've got to take away transition. They're an elite pitch ahead team. They'll shoot quick threes in transition. You've got to make sure you take those away from them, let them face you in the half court, and then you're going to see a variety of screening in the half court, flares, pin downs. You've got to make sure that you handle those. You've got a great communication. Contest shots, limit them to 1. And then we'll take our chances.
Yeah. Well, that's what you do, and you've prepared all year. Schedule-wise, teams you play. I mean, I feel like we're going in, as ready as we can be.
Yeah, you can't be any more prepared. We've seen every style of play. We've played one of the toughest schedules in the country. Been in one of the best conferences, and now it's we've talked all year long about just making sure that when the moment comes, you're ready for it. You leave it all out here, and kind of got the slang term going. Let it rip, and you have to go do that. You have to go play hard and have fun and enjoy the thrill of an all-out effort and let it go.
Okay. Congratulations on a great year. Let's keep it going. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. All right, head coach Brad Underwood, brought to you by the Geese College of Business, Busey Bank, Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Life is about moving forward. Stand still and you get past. Your next move isn't always obvious. Like the move to the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you get a steady paycheck, learn career skills, make valuable contacts, even become eligible for college tuition assistance, all while serving your country and community. Learn what civilian employers want and earn the resume they look for when you visit goang.com. It's your move.
My husband and I, we did not grow up in farming.
Illinois farmer Sharon Furshey felt lost. And then she found the Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage.
I know that I can call up my county farm bureau manager and they'll help us along, free of charge and nothing but the purest of intentions.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful development.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education, you learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
2 million brain cells die every minute during a stroke. Carle Health wants to remind you of the 6 simple signs of a stroke. We call it Be Fast, and it stands for balance lost, eyes blurred, faces drooping, arms are weak, speech is slurred, and terrible headache. If you or someone you know are experiencing these symptoms, call 911 immediately. Be fast, and together we can save lives. Learn more at carl.org/stroke.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue. Whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home, Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
Hey, big challenges need bold thinkers at the University of Illinois College of Aces. Students work on solving real-world issues in food, families, and the environment from day one. Brian Barnard with Dion Thomas. And the breaking news is that Virginia Commonwealth has defeated North Carolina. They only led for about 4.5 minutes, but they led when it counted, and they win it in overtime, 82-78. So based on the clock, Ed's telling me we're going to start about 8:51 Central Time with the tip.
Brian, really doesn't matter, does it? we got to get it going, and at least thanks for Ed for Mike back in Springfield. We didn't go to a double overtime, but it's going to be a late one. So
well, it is.
Got to be up, be ready to go.
Well, VCU upsets North Carolina, knocks them out. And now the Illini have to avoid the upset, take care of business, and they'll be playing VCU on Saturday if they get the job done here.
And that's the thing, Ryan. I mean, this is that time again. And we mentioned it, one loss and you go home. You expect the team to come in and not, I won't say lay down, but you just don't think they're on your level when you're one of these Power 4 schools. And VCU came out. They fought tooth and nail. Like you mentioned, they all led less than 5 minutes. But it's not about how much you lead, it's when you lead. And, you know, the little number 6, I can't remember his name, but boy, was he big tonight. Made that big three.
Hill Jr. apparently.
Yeah, Hill Jr. made that big three over the outstretched hand and ended the game with 34 points. Big-time player.
Hey, Carl Health is the postseason sponsor for our Fighting Illini men's basketball team. Carl Health, the official healthcare provider of Fighting Illini Athletics. So we will be starting here in about, 20 minutes or so, I guess, as we look at the clock. And Illinois and Penn, the 7th ever meeting between the Fighting Illini and the Quakers. Let's get our keys to the game presented by State Farm Insurance. And you've already touched on a couple.
Yeah, very simple. I mean, you got to impose your will on this team. I mean, this is not a game where you need to shoot the ball from the outside. Utilize your size. Attack the paint. Get the ball inside, whether it's off the dribble or it's to your bigs. Instead of picking and popping, pick and roll and really beat them. And then, of course, you got to rebound the basketball. You can't allow this Penn team to get a lot of rebounds because second shot opportunities is where you're able to find three-point shots. So rebound the ball, attack the paint, and make sure you limit these guys to one shot because they're going to shoot a lot of threes tonight.
Those are the keys to the game presented by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. Don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Illinois 24-8, 15-5 in the Big Ten regular season. Of course, finished as the number 4 seed in the Big Ten tournament. Lost to Wisconsin last week in Chicago about a week ago, 91-88. Of course, there have been a lot of games today involving some Big Ten teams along the way. And the shocker of the day has to do with Wisconsin losing to High Point 83-82. High Point, the 12 seed, takes out Bucky Badger by 1 in that game. That was out in Portland. Also, it was Ohio State falling short to TCU. So the 9 seed beats the 8 seed. Michigan State has taken care of business. They beat North Dakota State 92-67. And Nebraska also rolled to their first ever NCAA tournament win. They beat Troy. Nebraska, the 4 seed, over Troy, the 13 seed, 76-47. And some games tonight we're keeping an eye on. Michigan and Howard, St. Mary's and Texas A&M. Texas and BYU. Texas, of course, played in Dayton the other night. St. Louis University, the Billikens against Georgia. That's an 8-9 game. Gonzaga against Kennesaw State. And Houston plays Idaho. That's a 2 versus a 15. Arkansas won their game against Hawaii. That's a 4 over a 13, 97-78. It was Vanderbilt, the 5th seed, getting by the 12th seed McNeese. 78-68. Duke got past Siena, but it was tough. 71-65. They trailed for a big chunk of that game earlier today. So, and Louisville won their game as well over USF South Florida, 83-79. So we'll follow the rest of the scores because we've got a whole day of basketball tomorrow. If the Illini can win, they'll of course be here. They'll go through the media steps and process, and then of course play on Saturday. But they've got to win the game first. They'll try to get that done. You heard the keys to the game, again presented by State Farm. We'll take a break, come back, look at the lineups for you on this one here in Greenville. Again, looking at about an 8:50 start here tonight for this game, with the VCU Rams beating North Carolina in overtime despite leading for less than 5 minutes in that game. We'll come back to Greenville in a moment as we continue here from South Carolina on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
I'm attorney Howard Ankin, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now, my son started his freshman year. At Ankin Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Ankin Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Ankin Law. Call 312-6-million.
The College of Aces is focused on solving real-world challenges in food, health, environment, and community. We combine research and hands-on learning to help students build meaningful careers while solving problems that matter. It's a place for curiosity, collaboration, and impact. And it's where forward-thinking students become future-ready leaders. From day one, you'll dive into learning and research that readies you for the future ahead. When you're ready to shape what's next, this is where you start. Explore more at aces.illinois.edu.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carle Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carle Health in network. Visit ChooseCarleHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CarleHealth.org.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Size, speed, unwavering work ethic, and a drive to succeed. Illini coaches look for it with recruits. You look for it too when it comes to land care equipment. With AHW's Build and Price tool, you can create the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator, and add the attachments you need to take on any task. Plus, you can determine your own down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at AHWLLC.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
Well, let's get to our starting lineups, brought to you by your Central Illinois Toyota dealer. Again, the winner of Illinois Penn will play VCU, Virginia Commonwealth. They seem to be kind of down and out. They got down by as many as almost 20. I think it was 18 or 19. And they kind of fought their way uphill the whole game, and they finally caught the Tar Heels, who seemed to run out of gas, even though they had the biggest crowd of anybody in this building, not far from Chapel Hill, a few hours, 3 to 4 hours, I think. But VCU pulls it out in overtime, so we're a little later getting started now. It's going to be closer to to 9 o'clock Central before we get started, probably 10 till. Starting lineups again by your Central Illinois Toyota dealers. David Mirkovic, 6'9", 250 freshman from Montenegro. 13.5 points a game, 7.8 rebounds, 84 assists on the year total. Kylan Boswell, 6'5", senior from Champaign. 13 points a game, 82 assists on the year, and 4 rebounds per game. Tomislav Ivicic, 7'1", 255, 10 points a game, 5.5 rebounds. He's got 16 blocks, 46 assists total for the year. Jake Davis, 6'6", junior, the former Mercer player who transferred in, of course, a year ago. 5.8 points per game, shooting 41% from 3. And Keaton Wagler, freshman of the year in the Big Ten and also first team All-Big Ten. AP second team All-American, by the way, this week. Keaton Wagler, freshman, 6'6", 18 points a game, 4.8 rebounds, and has 140 assists, leading the team in that category in 24 straight games in double figures, and scored 573 points this year as a true freshman at Illinois. So again, it's Mirkovic 6'9", Boswell 6'5", Ivicic 7'1", Davis at 6'6", Wagler at 6'6". I think Illinois still the tallest team in the country by total number of guys over whatever height. So
right. Well, we got a lot of length, boy. We definitely got a lot of length and size. I mean, positional size is one of those things that's really important to coach, and we have that in spades.
Certainly do. A.J. Levine will start at guard for Penn. The Quakers at 18-11, 9-5. Winners the 9 of their last 10, though. He is a 6-foot sophomore from Elmhurst, Illinois. Went to York High School. A.J. Levine. Cam Thrower, 6'3", senior from Los Angeles, averages about 6 points a game. Michael Zanoni, three-point shooter, about 39%. He played with Jake Davis at Mercer. But a 6'5" senior, averages 12 a game. T.J. Power, who scored 44 in their Ivy League championship win. 6'9", 220, started his career at Duke, went to UVA, Virginia, and then wound up at Penn. 17 points a game. And Augustus Gerhardt, 6'9", 235 junior from Denver, Pennsylvania. Didn't know there was a Denver, PA.
Neither did I.
And out, of course, is Ethan Roberts, their top scorer at nearly 17 a game. He's been out with concussion here the last few games. Did not play in their Ivy League wins over Harvard and Yale. So, again, they go 6 foot, 6'3", 6'5", 6'9", and 6'9", the two big guys for the Penn Quakers, the number 14 seed. Again, our lineups brought to you by your Central Illinois Toyota dealers. We'll come back and get ready to tip this one off here in just a little bit. Two teams back in the locker rooms getting ready with their final instructions. The crowd of orange across the way beginning to fill in, and there's some orange sprinkled around this arena here as we look around here on this late Thursday night. All right, back with more in a moment. We'll get ready to tip it off. And this has been the College of Aces pregame show presented by the University of Illinois College of Aces on the Busey Bank, Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carl Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carl Health in network. Visit ChooseCarlHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLE Health.org.
Yuengling Traditional Lager, a beer that, like true legends, stands the test of time. Brewed by the same family for nearly 200 years, it's a crisp amber lager with a bold, smooth flavor that's perfect for game day. Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from your favorite bar, Yuengling is the taste of tradition. Yuengling, legends stand the test of time.
I think Farm Bureau does a nice job being our voice.
For members like Joe Migliorini, Illinois Farm Bureau is the voice of Illinois agriculture in Springfield and D.C.
The Farm Bureau provides us an advantage in just that. It's just a peace of mind knowing that they've got our backs.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful development.
You don't need to stop working to keep growing. With ACES Online, you can earn stackable certificates at your own pace. ACES Online certificates are designed to build on each other and fit seamlessly into your career, not disrupt it. Whether you're exploring a new focus in nutrition or deepening your expertise in agribusiness, you'll be moving forward in your field. It's flexible, it's focused, and it works on your timeline. Because your ambition shouldn't wait. Explore your next step at acesonline.illinois.edu.
It's Truck Month with the Ford crew.
Care for a Truck Month trivia contest, Sam?
Ooh, you know I can't resist, Hank.
Okay, fact. Truck Month happens only once a year.
Fact. It's the best time to buy a new Ford truck.
Fact. Ford F-Series is the best-selling lineup of trucks in America for 49 years.
Fact. America loves Ford Truck Month.
Fact. I agree with that fact.
Based on 1977 to 2025 CY Industry reported total sales.
Since we opened our doors in 1868, Busey has upheld its pledge to foster customer relationships and vibrant communities, representing a legacy of partnership and progress. With multiple lines of business, we provide a range of financial solutions tailored to your needs. From digital banking to planning for retirement, Busey is here to help you achieve your financial goals. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
Here we go. It's game time on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Brickhouse to Wagler, drives to the rim, alley-oop, big save, hammers it in. Illinois down 43-36. Wagler fires a long three, and he hit it. Out of Wagler, spins down the lane, shot blocked. Davis gets it back, puts it up and in. Counted and one. Yakovich, the inbound of Oswald. 21-9 Illinois. 9 minutes for the half. Oswald, alley-oop. Tomislav Ivicic slams it in.
Fighting Illini basketball is brought to you by your local Ford dealers. Also by Carl, the official healthcare provider of the Fighting Illini. Live from Greenville, South Carolina, this is the NCAA tournament. The tip is moments away. Now let's go courtside. Here's the voice of the Fighting Illini, Brian Barnhart.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome inside Greenville, South Carolina, as we join you from what they call the Well, the Bon Secours Wellness Center. We'll just call it the Well for short. How about that? From Greenville, South Carolina, the Illini just now taking the court. They're wearing the script white Illinois jerseys, Penn in the visiting blue with red and white trim as the lower seed here tonight. Brian Barnhart with Dion Thomas. Great to have you with us. Ed Bond courtside with us here, engineering. Michael Tackett out in Jefferson City. A little later start time. They originally thought it was going to be 8:25 Central. Then, of course, VCU and North Carolina wound down to the finish, went to overtime. Neither team scored a bunch of points in the overtime, but VCU had enough to win it over North Carolina, 82-78. So the Illini, if they can win this one, will get VCU on Saturday night. But you got to beat Penn first. The Quakers, a lot of Illinois connections on the roster. Yes. And they're coming off a pretty emotional high of an Ivy League championship over two teams ahead of them in the standings, Harvard and Yale.
And I think that's one of the things where you're going to see a lot of energy for this Penn team. So you really have to basically take that away from them earlier. You got 5 kids from the Chicagoland area, a 6th kid from Ames, Iowa. So for them to beat the state institution, the state school that didn't recruit them, is always a huge thing. You know, so you're going to come out there. These guys are going to play extra hard. So we got to make sure we take away that energy.
All right, Illini Nation checking in with us here, and let's see what we've got here. Fort Wayne, Indiana, let's go, they say. Tampa, Illinois. I guess Tampa, Florida, maybe, is what they mean. Waterloo, Illinois. Little Swan Lake in western Illinois. Upper Darby, Pennsylvania. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Kind of wanted to beat North Carolina, they say, but survive in advance. That's the bottom line. Said, never mind, we can now beat the local team, VCU. Well, they're a little further up there in Richmond, Virginia. Let's see here. How can we hear you from Cleveland, Ohio? Varsity app from Learfield be the way to do that. Pana, Illinois. Portsmouth, Virginia. Prospect Heights, Illinois. With the in-laws listening in tonight, my mother-in-law filled out a bracket for the first time.
Let's go, Mama.
in Philo, hoping for an easy game so I don't wake up the baby. Heading home to San Marcos, Texas. No better way to spend our time driving home from spring break than listening to an Illini victory. Appreciate that. ILL, they say, from Brazil.
I.
The Rich family from Pontiac, Illinois. Let's go on a run. Streaming at the Man Cave in Green Valley, Arizona. Walnut Creek, California. Afton, Missouri. Driving home from daughter's volleyball practice. Survive and advance, they say. Judy's Country Store, Eldara. Jackson, Missouri. The Man Cave. Best seat outside the arena, they say. Tucson, Arizona. Hoping not to see so many Badger fans in the state line tomorrow. Yeah, they might be a little laying low. Lisle, Illinois. Varsity Network, Peoria, Phoenix, Arizona. Grandson's birthday, Wilmington, North Carolina. You get it. There's thousands of you out there. We appreciate it. Joining us here tonight for Illinois and the Penn Quakers. 6-0 Illinois is against Penn all time. Beat them back in 2000 in the NCAA tournament, which turned out to be Lon Kruger's last win at Illinois before he left for the NBA. All right, let's pause 10 seconds, allow our network affiliates to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for station ID on Illinois basketball from Learfield. By the way, I want to welcome an affiliate, too, that is joining us here. The Big 550 in St. Louis, KTRS, jumping on board with us here in the postseason.
Welcome.
So we appreciate that. They also carry the Missouri Tigers, and good luck to the, can I say that? Good luck to the Tigers. I don't know. Mike Kelly is a good friend, the voice of the Tigers, but anyway,
I'm a Cub fan,
they'll be playing at St. Louis.
More than fine.
I don't know. But anyway, good to have the folks with us there at KTRS, the Big 550. Of course, Illinois playing tonight here late in Greenville, South Carolina. The Illini women will play Saturday night fairly late down in Nashville against Colorado in the NCAA women's tournament. And here's some comments from Shauna Green about being in the NCAA.
It is something you never take for granted to be able to hear our name called 2 consecutive years now here at Illinois. It's an amazing thing, amazing feeling. So we'll get to work tonight and start preparing for Colorado. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people might have not thought we'd be here, right? And with the, again, losing 80% of our roster, our scoring, and having a lot of young guys. So I'm just so proud of these guys. Just an entire year, we've just continued to grow, continued to get better, continue to get just more chemistry and more together. And now we're playing in the NCAA tournament. So just really happy for them. It's about them. It's about something that they dream about as a kid and something that you work your entire life for. So all of this is about giving them that opportunity. So that's what this is about. And now we're into prep mode.
Yeah, good luck to Shauna Green and the staff and the team on the women's side of the Oven facility as they play Saturday night against Colorado. Carl Health is the postseason sponsor for our Fighting Illini men's basketball team. Carl Health, the official healthcare provider of Fighting Illini Athletics. Got some orange making some noise as they start to introduce the Illini here, as well as the Penn Quakers. Tonight's game also brought to you by Ford. Hustle is what it takes to dominate. Exactly what Build Ford tough trucks were made to do. Check out F-150 or Super Duty at your local Ford dealer today. We'll check some other scores as we go in the NCAA tournament. Follow that tonight. Of course, there's a lot of some West Coast games out there too in Portland. So we'll keep an eye on those, and of course a full slate of games tomorrow as well. So again, the Illini starters, the ones we've seen here recently, they're wearing the script white jerseys tonight. David Mirkovic had 19 in the loss to Wisconsin. Kylan Boswell, the 6'5 senior from Champaign, had 9 points, 5 rebounds. Tomislav Ivasic, 9 points in the loss to Wisconsin. 6 for Jake Davis in that last game. Keaton Wagler had 19. He had 8 assists, but only 1 rebound. Wagler, 24 straight games in double figures. Mirkovic, 4 straight in double figures. And Mirkovic this year became the 10th Illini freshman with 400 or more points in a season. Of course, Wagler, the freshman this year, 573, has the record. Jake Davis, 14 straight games with at least a 3-pointer made. Kylan Boswell has been in double figures 40 times in his career at Illinois here over the last 2 years. If you'd like to sync us up to the TV in the comfort of your own home for this game tonight. Go to syncmygame.com. Syncmygame.com to find out how. They got the lights down, the spotlights up as they introduce one player at a time for each team. And they've got Kylan Boswell just introduced. Big roar for Kylan. It's good to be in the tournament.
Yes, it is, Brian.
Isn't it?
This is one of the best sporting events and the sporting times of the year. I mean, to be in the NCAA tournament, always so much excitement and everything that's going on. Can be a heartbreaker or a tearjerker. All depends on how the ball bounces.
Yep, that's for sure. And we've been in some of these where it's ended a lot quicker than we want to.
Very true.
They can be scary. We had the Chattanooga game, 2 or 3 years ago, I guess. That
man, time goes by fast.
Man, it does, doesn't it? And, of course, the run to the Elite Eight a couple of years ago for Brad Underwood's team. 6 straight years they've been in, though. Finally got the lights up. First game went overtime. VCU knocks off North Carolina. I know North Carolina missing their best player.
Yes.
But
you got to take your hat off to that VCU team.
Yeah, they battled all the way back.
Yeah, because they were down 19 points and still came back and was able to close it out. So a lot of hats off to those guys.
All right, buckle up. The destination goal, of course, is Indianapolis. Coming up in early April, but to get there, you got to win in Greenville to start, and you got to beat the Penn Quakers. Again, not the biggest team you'll see, but they do have a couple of guys at 6'9". The Illini, of course, at Ivicic going to jump it up at 7'1". You got Big Z off the bench at 7'2".
But they play a good brand of basketball.
They do.
Move the ball. They're patient on offense. A Fran McCaffrey type team.
Augustus Gerhardt will jump it up at center at 6'9". As we get ready to start the NCAA journey for the Fighting Illini. And the ball in the air, and Ivicic wins the tap. And here we go from left to right as we look at it here at the Well in Greenville. Jake Davis on the far left side, left wing to Keaton Wagler. Trying to post his man inside. Levine backs him down, and Levine immediately hooks him and fouls him from behind.
That little guy just had no chance, Brian. I mean, he got caught behind Keaton Wagler. And as small as Levine is, they went right to where the mismatch was, and it paid off for him.
So whole offense hunting mismatches. Here is Mirkovic, guarded by Power. Drives right, all the way down the lane. Shot up and blocked. Davis gets it back, though. 10 to shoot. No score yet. Here is Boswell, shoots a 3. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound to the Quakers. Out of there with it, Cam Thrower quickly into the front court. 6'3" senior from Los Angeles. High post to Gerhardt. Here now is a pull-up by Zanoni, and he hits it. Zanoni knocks it down, his first 2. His parents met at Illinois as undergrads, and he scores the first 2 of the game against Illinois.
You talk about all those Illinois connections, there's another one.
Here's a backdoor pass, Ivicic to Wagler. Lost it out of bounds, but it's off of the Penn Quakers. Fran McCaffrey, the coach. Of course, a familiar face, long time at Iowa. He's now taken 5 different teams to the NCAA tournament. 2-0 Penn. 19 minutes to go first half. Here's Boswell. Back to Mirkovic. Swing it left side to Davis. 10 to shoot. Lob to Mirkovic. Big height advantage. They double team. He dumps it down to Boswell. Put up the layup. Missed it. Missed the rim. 2 to shoot. 1. Out top to Davis. And they didn't realize the shot clock had expired.
Oh, come on, guys.
Turnover, Illinois.
That's not how you start. You got to be aware that the ball didn't touch the rim. Coach is saying the same thing over there.
Yeah, you got to pay attention. He said, look, didn't hit the rim. You got to put it up. They were passing it around the perimeter. 2-0 Quakers with the lead. Here comes Levine across the timeline. Hands it left wing to Gerhardt. Back to Levine. Going to shoot a 3 left wing. Missed it too long. Rebound fought for. Penn gets it back. Fires up a baseline jumper. No good by Thrower, who literally threw it up there. And the shot short. Rebound to Illinois. 2-0 Penn. Dump left side, Mirkovic, open 3, too hard. Rebound off of the hand of Ivicic and out of bounds.
Got to talk on the rebound. No communication. You got both guys crashing, but you got to love the activity with 2 guys going into the boards like that, Brian.
2-0 Penn. Here they come, the Quakers, the champions of the Ivy League. Right wing to Thrower. Back to Levine. Dribbles to the left wing, guarded by Mirkovic. We got him outsized everywhere here. Power, guarded by Boswell. Back out top to Thrower, 12 to shoot. Drive down the lane, Thrower, little layup, and he got it. Spinning his way down the lane, Cam Thrower has his first two. 4-0 Penn.
That'd be a heck of a name if you were a quarterback, boy.
Yeah, or a pitcher.
Or a pitcher, yes.
Here is Tomislav Ivicic, and as Wagler works his way down the lane, he gets tangled up with Cam Thrower, and a foul on the Quakers senior, who averages 6 points a game. 4-0 Penn, 17:38 to go, first half. Illinois has missed their first 4 shots.
Yeah, just got to settle down, Brian. And again, either attack the paint the way we tried to on that one, or get Tommy in the post. There's no way in the world that Gerhardt is going to be able to deal with Tommy on the road.
They run at Wagler. He gets away, passes, right corner Boswell, right corner three is good.
Better shot right there. Brandon offense got the hook pass to the corner, and KB got a wide open shot, feet set to knock down that three.
4-3 Penn on the Boswell three from the deep right corner. Here is Levine. Works it out top to Zanoni. Right wing now to Power. Power holds it high, their best player. Down the lane, Gerhardt cut off by Ivicic. 14 to shoot. Here is Levine. Passes out top, throws it to Zanoni. Drives with 8. Underhanded flip to Power. Power nearly lost the handle. 4 to shoot. Out top, 3 ball. Gerhardt banked it, no good. Never hit the iron. The Illini get the rebound, trailing 4-3 to Penn. Here is Boswell. Posting left wing, out top to Tommy. Back to Kylan, left of the lane, left elbow. Backing his man down, leans in. Short jumper, good. Kylan Boswell along the left baseline.
Again, Brian, love it. Attack the paint, attack the paint. Right now, we've only taken 3 3-point shots. I wish we hadn't even taken those, but love seeing KB in the post against the smaller
5-4 Illinois, but now a quick jumper. Zanoni has hit a 15-footer, and it goes to 6-5. Penn retakes the lead.
They're going to have to get in Zanoni's pocket because you can see he catches it really well coming off that curl.
Boswell with a drive to the left corner. Cut off by Levine. Pass out top to Tomislav Ivicic. Now to Wagler. They try to double team. He drives into the paint. Running one-hander off balance, no good. Tap by Mirkovic is up and good. David Mirkovic tapping the ball around on the rim. Coming off the 19 against Wisconsin. Now a jumper at the other end, no good. Rebound Penn. Illinois up 7-6. Levine, right corner to Power. Flips it out to Levine. Top of the key three is no good. Rebound to Mirkovic. 7-6 Illinois. 15:34 to go first half. Mirkovic handling out top, wants the ball. Fires for three, no good. Rimmed it, no good. Rebound to Keaton Wagler. That one rimmed out for Mirkovic. Pass inside to Mirkovic from Ivicic, and a foul. And that's
going to lead Levine's second foul.
Yeah.
David did a great job of diving into the paint, and Levine just had to grab him.
Yep, 15:23 to go first half. Just underway here as we work our way into the NCAA tournament. Illinois 7, the Penn Quakers 6. And this is Fighting Illini basketball from Learfield.
The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does, across disciplines and across communities. LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Want to help pull the plug on cyber terrorists? Or work with satellites and other space technology? How about learning the avionics inside stealth fighters? You can do it, serving part-time in the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you'll earn extra cash and money for college while gaining high-tech skills in one of nearly 200 career specialties. Call the Illinois Air National Guard at 1-800-TOGOANG or visit goang.com/IL.
Every Illini coach has a game plan, putting together a strategy that leads to success. When it comes to land care, AHW has a winning strategy for you. With our Build and Price tool, you can put together the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator and add the attachments that fit your needs. You can even determine your down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carl Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carl Health in network. Visit ChooseCarlHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLE Health.org.
This broadcast of the NCAA Division I Men's Basketball Championship is authorized under broadcast rights granted by the NCAA through Westwood One. It's intended solely for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any reproduction, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the NCAA and Westwood One is strictly prohibited. Well, Illinois off to a 7-6 start. They're 3 of 9 from the field. And let's see here. Penn is 3 of 8. The Illini 1 of 4 from 3 so far. Total rebounds are 7-4 in favor of the Fighting Illini.
And we got the energy team on the floor now, Brian.
Yep. Got Big Z checked in. Stojakovic and Humrickhouse. Wagler looking for the inbound. He was fouled by Levine, remember, before the break. 15:22 to go. 1 point Illinois Farm Bureau advantage. Penn's in a zone here. 2-3 at the top. Here's a drive by Wagler. Jump stop in the lane. Little layup is good. Got the rim. Friendly bounce. Wagler averaging 18 a game. He's got his first 2 NCAA points, and the Illini lead is 9-6. To the left wing, here is TJ Power. Way out top, Zanoni for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Big Z.
Good high rebound with 2 hands, Brian. I've been calling for that for like the last month. So good to see it this time.
Yeah, he's got 5-6 inches on everybody out there. Wagler being bodied up out there by Thrower. Gets it to Stojakovic. Back to Keaton. 9-6 Illinois. Wagler, left wing to Kylan Boswell. Boswell, step back 3. Air ball, sails out of bounds.
Go by him.
Yeah, Kylan 31% from 3. The Illini as a team at 35%. And 9-6 is the Illinois lead as they airmail it out of bounds. Jay Jones is checked in at a guard spot. Gets it to Thrower on the left wing. Humrickhouse trying to chase him. Bounce pass inside. Short jumper is good. Dalton Scantleberry just checked in the game. 6'9 freshman out of Chicago. And knocks it down and cuts the Illini lead to 1 at 9-8. 14 minutes to go in the first half. Wagler spinning, passing. Humrickhouse, left wing 3. Buries it for 3. Well, he hit it.
I'll take it, Brian. I thought it was going to run right in. Did not touch any iron.
12-8 is the Illini lead. That's their biggest of the night so far. And now we get a whistle and a foul, I do believe.
Yeah, I got a hold on Stojakovic as Zanoni was trying to get around the screen.
Here comes Mirkovic into the game. Sitting down is Kylan Boswell. So now it's Humrickhouse, Stojakovic, Big Z, Ivasic, Mirkovic, and Wagler. Illini lead it 12-8, 13:45 to go first half. The winner gets VCU Saturday sometime. We don't know when. Got to win it first. Inbound Jay Jones. Lob way out top to Power, who had 44 on Sunday against Yale. Ball being knocked around, nearly stolen by Humrickhouse. 14 to shoot. Dribbling right is Jay Jones for Penn. Right corner, he finds Zanoni. Step back 3 from the corner, too hard. Rebounds Stojakovic. Same man, he and Big Z nearly got tangled up. And here comes Stojakovic. He drives, spinning down the lane. Throws it up, missed it. Fought for by Big Z, and he couldn't get the rebound. Taken out of there by Penn. Fran McCaffrey says, let's go. Here comes Thrower. Quickly into the front court. Right wing to Jay Jones. Jones gets a pick from Power. Rolls right on Humrickhouse. Little layup is up and good. Banked it off the glass. Nice little running shot there by the Penn Quakers.
I thought Z was going to clean that one up. He kind of pulled off. I'm worried about goaltending.
Quakers only down 2, 12-10 Illinois. 12:48 to go first half. Wagler, step back 3, got it. Over the top of TJ Power. Wagler has 5 as he just went right, left, fired from the right wing and hit it. 15-10. The lead is 5. That's the biggest for Illinois. Thrower down the lane. Lost the ball. Bar of soap popped up in the air. Turnover Penn. Wagler the other way. Gets it to Mirkovic. Lets a man fly by. Fires a 3. And he got it. Mirkovic with 5. And it's 18-10. Illinois starting to hit their stride a little bit, as they've now hit 4 threes in this game. Right wing 3 is up and good by TJ Power. Don't want to get him going. 43% from the arc. Former Duke Blue Devil.
Yeah, that's one of those that Z and those bigs have to understand who's coming off of that pick and roll. If it's Zanoni or...
Here's Humrickhouse for 3, no good. Got his own miss on the carom. Just picked it up off the floor. Here is Stojakovic. Dribble drive, spinning, shooting, and scoring.
Yes,
and he was fouled. Counted and 1 for Andrei Stojakovic.
The grown man drive right there, Brian. Right through his chest.
Playing in his first NCAA tournament game. He didn't make it with Stanford or Cal. With Illinois, he does. The lead is 7. Count the basket for Stojakovic. Zanoni gets the foul. A free throw for Andre when we come back. 11:38 to go first half. Illinois 20, the Penn Quakers 13. And this is Fighting Illini basketball from Learfield.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
Score more with the college-branded Venmo debit card. Rep your team with every tap and earn up to 5% cash back through Venmo Stash, a new rewards program where the more you do, the more you get. Get your Venmo debit card today and start earning rewards with Venmo Stash. No monthly fee, no minimum balance. Learn more at venmo.com/collegecard. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank, N.A. Select schools available. Venmo Stash bundle terms and exclusions apply at venmo.me/stash terms. Max $100 cash back per month.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment, even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just non-stop action. The energy is electric and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Ah, crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
Well, the Fighting Illini here taking on the Penn Quakers. Illinois shooting 47%. They lead 20-13. And jumped out after a bit of a slow start. They were behind a little bit early a couple of times, but Penn Quakers at 46%. They're 1 of 6 from 3. Illinois has hit 4 threes, 4 of 9. And they've out-rebounded the Quakers 10-6. So what do you think early on? How do we look to you?
Well, no, I mean, after that first couple of minutes, it looks like the guys have settled down. On the defensive end, doing a really good job of getting over the screens, with the exception of the recent three-point shot by Powers. Done a really good job communicating. Offensively, I love the fact that they're getting to the paint. And with Stojakovic on the floor, I expect that to continue. But those guys aren't settling for three-point shots. The ones they have taken have come off of a pass, which is what you want.
Stojakovic with an and 1. Gets his first 2 points of the tournament in any NCAA tournament, making his first appearance. The Illini lead is 20-13. The and 1. Zanoni got the foul. Stojakovic free throw is around and no good. Rebound to Mirkovic, who then promptly was fouled. Yeah, he was shoved to the ground. And the foul on the Penn Quakers.
Yeah, great job. And that's the activity that David has played with all year. And he did it again on that one, drew the foul.
TJ Power gets the foul. Boswell back in the game, lobs it to Stojakovic. Top of the key, 20-13 Illinois. Stojakovic in the lane, leans in, short jumper good. There you go.
Body by Fletch right there. He put the shoulder in him, just pushed him right on off of him, and was able to finish over the shoulder defender.
Turned out to be a 4-point trip for Stojakovic with a miss of the free throw in between. Power being guarded by Boswell. Kylan pokes the ball away. It goes out of bounds off of Boswell. That's what he does. He'll guard the other team's best player.
Yeah, and this is a matchup that Powers probably isn't used to. At 6'9", he's used to having either smaller guards.
Here's a 3-ball banked up, no good. Go ahead.
But definitely not ones as physically strong as Kylan defending him.
Here's Stojakovic. Illinois quickly into the right front court, up 22-13 by 9. Bounce pass, right corner. Here is Mirkovic. Posts on his man inside, leans in. Short jumper, good for Mirkovic.
Little bully ball right there. Love it, Brian.
He's got 7. The lead is 24-13 Illinois. Down to 10:40 for the first half. Out top with it, driving in his Power. A little floater, missed it short. Rebound, nothing but white shirts. Ivasic the outlet. Ahead to Stojakovic. Right wing to Boswell. To Andre. Cuts to the rim. Had it poked away, nearly stolen. Ball is loose. It is out of bounds off of Penn. The Quakers knock it out of bounds. Illinois will keep it, leading 24-13.
I'll tell you, I like the aggressiveness on that one. Stojakovic kicked it up early, which shifted the defense, gave him a drive. Now, what I would have preferred to see, because you had Ben Hummerkaus in the corner, take a couple dribbles, draw the defense, and then you kick that ball out there to the wide-open three-point shooter.
Tommy back out there with Wagler, Davis, Boswell, and Mirkovic. So the starters are out there. 15 to shoot, 10-20 for the half. Illinois up 11 on Penn. Wagler, top of the key near the March Madness logo to Mirkovic. 6 to shoot. Now to Keaton. Pull up. Leans in, little floater. Missed it underhanded. Mirkovic, the tap won't go. Rebound to the Penn Quakers. Mirkovic wanted a foul. Illinois up their biggest lead at 11. Left wing, here is Thrower for 3. Too hard. Bangs off the rim, no good. Fighting for the rebound, Keaton Wagler. Outlet ahead to Boswell. 3-on-2 break, Illinois. Right corner, Davis. 3-ball. Partially deflected. Tommy flies in. Couldn't get the rebound, but he was knocked to the floor.
Again, excellent activity from Tommy running the floor on that occasion and did a really good job of getting the inside position and could not help but to push the Penn player.
Now the Illini, of course, among the best in the country in fewest fouls. They have 1. Penn gets their 6th foul. That one on Scantleberry, who picks it up. 9:44 for the half. 24-13 is the Illini lead. Wagler, the lob to Mirkovic to the top of the key. Dribbles to the left wing. Spinning down the lane. Little runner is good for David Mirkovic. He's got 9 already, and the Illini lead is 13. 26-13 Illinois. Jumper at the other end, good. Right elbow, looked like TJ Power.
No, that was
Zanoni. I'm sorry, yeah, Zanoni, you're right.
But both of them got a pretty jump shot.
Yes, they do.
That was what threw it off.
Zanoni playing with Davis at Mercer at one point, has 6. Wagler with a drive into the lane, threw it up, missed it, but he was fouled. Wagler driving in left of the rim, fouled, I think. Or
wow, did they call the foul on Tommy?
The foul on Illinois. Yeah, Tomislav Ivasic. I didn't see that, but 26-15 Illinois. The lead's been as big as 13. It's 11. 9 minutes to go first half. The winner gets VCU Saturday. Thrower, right side, gets it to Zanoni. Zanoni gets a pick. Baseline jumper, Zanoni is good. Well, he's putting on a show here early. His parents again met at Illinois, so he's doing some good things against the school where his parents met. Yeah. 26-17 Illinois. Lead is back to 9. Little mini run here by the Quakers. Wagler dribbles right, back left to Mirkovic with a pass. Catch. David. A little left-handed fling, no good. Missed it. Rebound to Penn. coming the other way, trailing 26-17. Luth is in the game, and he buries the three. Lucas Luth out of Ames, Iowa, from the left corner, and the Quakers were down 13. They've got a 7-0 run here. They've cut it to 6. 26-20 Illinois. Here is Wagler. Pass inside. Bad pass. Off the hands of Tommy. Turnover Illinois. Zanoni with a runner. And he banked it up and in. Zanoni doing a nice job here for Penn. And he's pulled him back within 4. A 9-0 run by the Quakers. 7:40 left in the half. Wagler out top to Boswell. To the right wing to Jake Davis. Out top to Keaton. Keaton, top of the key. Jumping out on him. As a defender, he fires for 3. Missed it long. Rebound grab by the Quakers. Here they come. Thrower, top of the key. Looking for a pick. Gets it to Power. Power guarded by Boswell. Power hounded by Boswell. Gets it to Luth. Under the basket, man open, missed it, wild shot. Rebound deflects out to Boswell. Illini dodge a bullet, up 26-22. First half, 7 minutes left. Boswell, down low to Mirkovic, double team, Boswell, left wing, Tommy, open 3, too hard. Rebound, Keaton Wagler. Step back 3 is no good. Rebound up and around, no good by Mirkovic. Wouldn't go in. Couple of chances. Penn back within 4. 26-22. The Penn Quakers trailing. But again, a 9-0 run. The Illini haven't scored in 3 minutes.
Got to get back to getting downhill, Brian.
They missed 7 of the last 8 shots. Power trying to shake free. Gets it to Thrower. Jumper. Banked it too hard. Rebound to Kylan Boswell, who's grabbing some rebounds early. Out of there with it with his headband up. Looks a little high on his forehead there. Here gets it to Mirkovic. Mirkovic guarded by Power. 15 to shoot. 6 minutes for the half. 26-22 Illinois. Davis. Quick 3. Missed it. Rebound. Mirkovic put it up, and he was fouled. Foul on the Penn Quakers. Fran McCaffrey. There's the Fran we know. He is not a happy camper. He was so mild-mannered yesterday, but
you know that wasn't going to last
he's looking
long.
for an official. Nobody's talking to him. All right, 26-22. Illinois with the lead. The timeout here, I believe, right? 5:58 left in the half. Illinois' lead is 4. 26-22 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
What matters to you matters to us. That's why Busey takes the time to understand your goals and build solutions that fit your priorities. From everyday banking to long-term planning, our team is here to help you navigate every stage with care and expertise. We're more than a bank. We're your neighbor, your advisor, your advocate. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
It's Truck Month with the Ford Crew.
Care for a Truck Month trivia contest, Sam?
Oh, you know I can't resist, Hank.
Okay, fact. Truck Month happens only once a year.
Fact. It's the best time to buy a new Ford truck.
Fact. Ford F-Series is the best-selling lineup of trucks in America for 49 years.
Fact. America loves Ford Truck Month.
Fact. I agree with that fact.
Based on 1977 to 2025 CY Industry reported total sales.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
I'm attorney Howard Ankin, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now, my son started his freshman year. At Ankin Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Ankin Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Ankin Law. Call 312-6-million.
Well, at the 9:38 mark of the first half, Illinois had a 13-point lead. And then a 9-0 run by the Penn Quakers cut it back to 26-22 with 5:58 to go here in the first half. St. Louis leading Georgia, NCAA tournament first round, 10-8. Idaho out in front of Houston, 10-7. Kennesaw State and Gonzaga will play late tonight. I saw Texas BYU there somewhere. Michigan did defeat Howard 101-80. They pulled away. Texas defeated BYU 79-71. Texas A&M over St. Mary's 63-50. And Duke won here earlier, defeating Siena, although it was scary, 71-65. Mirkovic was fouled. He's got almost a double-double already. 9 points, 6 rebounds. They have no answer for him. 5 for Boswell, 10 for Zanoni of Penn. And Mirkovic hits the free throw. Total rebounds, again, 19-11 Illinois.
Davi's just playing so hard right now. And I mean, when you do that, normally you come out on the right end of the stick.
27-22. He missed the second one. Ball tapped by Big Z, who's in. Big Z, Stojakovic out there with Boswell, Mirkovic, and Wagler. He hit 1 out of 2. 5-point Illinois lead, 27-22. Power, open, 3. Missed it.
Excellent.
Rebound to the corner, Stojakovic. Good job by the Illini defense. Grant Underwood says, let's go. Mirkovic, right wing to Wagler. Way out top to Stojakovic. Cuts down the lane on Luth. Missed the layup. Rebound, Mirkovic is playing hard to Wagler. Open 3. Missed it. Rebound, Mirkovic. He put it up and in. There's that man again, and he lets out a big yow. As Mirkovic playing lights out in there right now. 29-22 Illinois. 3-ball deep corner good. Polanowski is in. Nicholas Polanowski. Lyons Township High School in Illinois. Gets the Quakers back to within 4 at 29-25.
Looks like
in the zone.
Settled in the zone.
Yep. Left wing Stojakovic. Out top Wagler. Mirkovic flashes in the paint underneath the Big Z. Shot up, blocked, and a foul. That's where we can make some money in there because we have the height advantage, especially with Big Z in there.
Exactly, and that's where you want to get to because they they don't go very deep. So if they start fouling, that's a plus for Illinois. Then you get to the free throw line, which is where we've been pretty doggone solid this year, Brian. That's why we can't settle for three-point shots. Unless they're ones that have gone inside and then got kicked back out, and you have to shoot those.
Gerhardt gets the foul. That's 8 fouls on Penn. Illinois whistled for 2. Big Z getting his jersey all tucked in. Big Z for the year at 68% from the free throw line. 29-25 Illinois. The lead has been as big as 13, though. Free throw is no good. Rips it around. The Illini, by the way, from the field have missed 9 of their last 10 shots. Mirkovic, who's playing like a man on fire, 12 points, 8 rebounds. He goes to the bench, gets a standing ovation from the Illini crowd as he takes a breather. 4:47 for the half. Second one for Big Z is good. He hits 1 out of 2. 30-25 is the Illinois lead, but I'd like it to be a little bigger here. Don't let the Quakers think they can hang around. Jay Jones between the circles gets a pick from Luth, rolls right on Wagler. Way out top, they get it to Polanowski. Left wing power, pull up over Big Z, missed it from 17. Humrickhouse in the game, fights for the rebound, passes it ahead to Wagler. Here come the Illini, up 5. Stojakovic posting inside, double team. Left wing to Wagler. Boswell swinging right side. Humrickhouse for 3. Missed it. Stojakovic the tap. And he taps it out of bounds. We thought it might be off of somebody from Penn, but
I don't know. I think Z is calling for it quick.
They're looking at it real quick. Jake Davis is going to sub in. At least pretend to. Or at least do it because they want more time to let Quay Jones look at it. And Jake Davis in for Boswell. Fran McCaffrey's out on the floor. 30-25, Illinois from the Big Ten, Penn from the Ivy League. Here is Jay Jones. Dribbling to the left, guarded by Wagner to Power. Left baseline, around Stojakovic, all the way into the basket. Out top, gets it to Jay Jones. Swing it back left side to Luth for three. Missed it long. Rebound underneath, saved by Polanowski. Ball gets deflected back to Polanowski, and we get a loose ball foul on Illinois.
Yeah, got Jake Davis on the reach in.
Yep.
You have to go more aggressive to get those balls when they just throw them up in the air like that, Brian. You got to want it more.
Hey, having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. Don't settle for just any insurance. When there's State Farm, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. 3:48 to go first half. Illinois has missed 10 of their last 11 shots from the field, but they do have a total of 4 threes in the game, 4 out of 16. The lead is only 5, though, over the Quakers, 30-25. 3:48 left first half in Greenville on the Busey Bank, Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
No car accident is ever the same. Distracted driver, drunk driver, sunny day, rainy day, on your way to work, headed home from work, the grocery store, a random drive, your first accident, or oh no, not again. Every journey after a serious accident is different, but the story's the same, especially when it's yours. You need help. You need Kanoski Bresny. If you've been seriously injured, call Kanoski Bresny for your free consultation.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Life is about moving forward. Stand still and you get past. Your next move isn't always obvious. Like the move to the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you get a steady paycheck, learn career skills, make valuable contacts, even become eligible for college tuition assistance, all while serving your country and community. Learn what civilian employers want and earn the resume they look for when you visit goang.com. It's your move.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carle Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carle Health in network. Visit ChooseCarleHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLEHealth.org.
Well, the Illini 12 points, 8 rebounds for David Mirkovic. He's the reason they're ahead right now because he's just hustling his tail off. 4 points for Stojakovic, 3 for Humrickhouse, 5 for Boswell. The Illini shooting only 36%. They have out-rebounded the Quakers by 10, 23-13. Points in the paint, they're up 16-6. But they've taken a lot of threes. Half their shots basically have been 3. Penn to inbound it. The Illini Farm Bureau advantage, 30-25. 3:46 to go first half. Luth with it out top. 6-7 from Ames, Iowa. Now to Power. Right wing 3. Too hard. Rebound to Mirkovic. He's going to have a double-double at halftime.
Yeah, he is.
12 points, 9 rebounds for Mirkovic. Out there with Wagner, Humrickhouse, Stojakovic, and Big Z. They're in a zone. Wagner swinging right side to Stojakovic. Andre's going to shoot a 3. Missed it. Rebound on the weak side. Grabbed by Humrickhouse, but he stepped out of bounds.
Again, why are we settling for 3, Brian? Drive the zone. Drive the zone. The coach is telling them the same thing.
Yeah.
Drive the zone.
30-25, Illinois. The lead is 5. They've missed 11 of their last 12 from the field. Polanowski handles it. Gets it left wing to Jones. Jay Jones at 6'4". Left corner to Power. Humrickhouse trying to hand check him. Power trying to back him down. One of their leading scorers. Shot clock at 6. Out top to Jay Jones. Shot clock at 2. Nowhere looking at the basket yet. Forces up a shot, and he ran out of time.
David, great second help. Playing with so much energy, Brian. Great second help, then deflects the ball on the shot.
Illini haven't hit a field goal for the last 2:33. Penn's not exactly lighting it on fire. They haven't scored for 2 minutes. They're shooting 39%. Stojakovic out. Boswell in. Boswell, Big Z, Mirkovic, Wagler, and Humrickhouse. Illinois leads it 30-25. The Illini have led for most of the half, 13 minutes of it. Lead got as big as 13. But then a nice run by Penn to get back in the game. Nobody scored for a while, though. Wagler, 2:41 for the half, out near the March Madness logo on the brackets. Drives right, pass, Humrickhouse, right corner three, short. Rebound, Keaton Wagler. Offensive rebound, Illinois. Beat Polanowski to the spot. Wagler on the right wing. Dribbles. Back out top, Mirkovic. He'll shoot it for three. And he got it. Mirkovic for three. This is the David Mirkovic half. Here in this game, 33-25 Illinois. Mirkovic ends a long stretch of some poor shooting for Illinois. In the right corner, driving in. Here is Gerhardt back in there. Polanowski, left wing three, missed it. Rebound to Big Z. Outlet to Humrickhouse. Under 2 minutes for the half. Illinois' lead is 8 over Penn. The winner gets VCU Saturday. In the next round, Boswell back to Mirkovic. Head fake, kick. Boswell, left corner, Big Z, three. Missed it. Rebound on the weak side, fought for. Out of bounds off of the Quakers. With 1:40 left in the first half. 33-25 Illinois. Mirkovic, what a first half. 15 points, 9 rebounds. And he's the one guy out there that's just working and working and working. Here is Big Z to Mirkovic. Out top to Keaton Wagler, 15 to shoot. The Illini lead is 8. Mirkovic, eyes a three, drives, banging bodies, pass to a cutting Humrickhouse, intercepted. Turnover Illinois, 2-on-2 break. Luth, layup blocked by Big Z from behind. He didn't have to do that. And it's goaltending.
I think that was a good block, Brian.
Could they challenge it? Big Z called for goaltending.
I thought that was good.
Luth gets credit for the basket and gets the Quakers back to within 6.
Coach wasn't happy about it, but they're not going to challenge it, though.
I didn't know if he needed to do that. Here's the inbound to Wagler, now to Boswell, still with his hand taped up a little bit. Not as heavy as it was a couple weeks ago. Humrickhouse, open three, hit it. He got it. Humrickhouse on the left wing. Just won a couple passes and boom, his second three. He had made 50 for the year coming in from that range. And the Illini lead back to 9. Polanowski, left wing to Power. Power with 5 points in this game. Lost the ball on the floor off his foot. Loose ball, Boswell racing to the rim to Big Z. Right wing three is short. Rebound, Mirkovic. Mirkovic again. And Mirkovic puts it up and in. It's on repeat. 38-27 Illinois. Mirkovic, a double-double in the first half and an offensive foul on Penn as they work it in the left corner. Wagler hits the floor.
Yeah, an illegal screen by Gerhardt that really lowered his shoulder into Keaton Wagler.
How about David Mirkovic? First half, 17-10 for David Mirkovic.
We might be en route for another 2020 game, Brian, the way he's playing with so much energy.
And they have no answer for his energy.
No, none whatsoever.
38-27 Illinois. The lead has been as big as 13. Now it's 11. You can all breathe a little easier here. Shot clock and the game clock pretty close. 17 to shoot, 21 for the half. Here is Wagler after the offensive foul on the illegal screen on Penn. Wagler, dribble drive into the lane. Short jumper, good for Keaton Wagler with 8 seconds left. Wagler with 7. Here comes Penn into the front court. Power for 3. Yes, he hit it. And with that, he ends the first half.
He just cannot get rid of these guys.
Yeah, 40-30 is the halftime lead for the Fighting Illini against the Penn Quakers. And we fluctuated, but they get it down to 4 or 5 there at one point. And it's up to 10 here at the half. Half times are a little longer here in the postseason, as you might expect. So I got to get some more ads in, and we got to let Barkley and all those guys do their thing.
Yep.
So anyway, 40-30 is the Illini lead at the half. Halfway home to playing VCU on Saturday, but they got to finish the deal. Power hits a 3 to end the half. He winds up officially with 6 points. Humrickhouse has 6 for Illinois, 7 for Wagler. Mirkovic a double-double, 17 and 10. Illinois shoots 39%, but has a 10-point lead at half. 40-30 is the score. The Illinois Farm Bureau advantage. Hey, as you cheer on the orange and blue tonight, late tonight, remember to enjoy the refreshing taste of Coke Zero Sugar, because fan work is thirsty work. And the College of Aces, improving lives and sustaining the future. Halftime show is coming up next here from Greenville. After this, Illinois up 10, 40-30 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Want to help pull the plug on cyber terrorists? Or work with satellites and other space technology? How about learning the avionics inside stealth fighters? You can do it, serving part-time in the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you'll earn extra cash and money for college while gaining high-tech skills in one of nearly 200 career specialties. Call the Illinois Air National Guard at 1-800-TOGOANG or visit goang.com/IL.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue. Whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home, Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does, across disciplines and across communities. LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Fighting Illini basketball is brought to you by the University of Illinois Geese College of Business. Also brought to you by your local Ford dealers. This is the Geese Business Halftime Show on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Well, David Mirkovic with his hustle and his desire and his fierceness inside, not to mention he's 6'9" and 250. Knocking around the Penn Quakers. He's got 17 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double for Mirkovic. He leads everybody in points. Zanoni has 10 to lead the Quakers. Illinois shoots 39%, but their Illinois Farm Bureau advantage is 10 over the Ivy League Quakers, 40-30 here at halftime. Our halftime show brought to you by the Geese College of Business. Explore your purpose, learn how to put into practice in our world-class undergrad and grad programs, including flexible online options. geesebusiness.illinois.edu. Well, the Illini built up after a bit of a shaky start, as you can always tell in these first time you run out there. It's just kind of shaky, it seems, and then you get settled in a little bit, and then the Illini, what do we have? 3 lead changes along the way. Penn only led for about 3 minutes. Illinois led for 16 plus. But Illinois opened up a 13-point lead at one point and eventually matched that at 40-27 in the closing seconds. But then a 3-ball by TJ Power. They're one of their leading scorers. And again, they're playing without another of their leading scorers, the young man from Arlington Heights, Illinois, Ethan Roberts, who was unable to play in the Ivy Madness, the Ivy League Championship. So they're missing a key player, but Fran McCaffrey's team hanging around as the Illini lead is 10 here at halftime. We'll run through some of the scoring. We'll get to some more scores, update that as we go. But let's pause right now for our Carl Sports Medicine Minute. And with that, here is Scott Beatty.
Hi, this is Scott Beatty with the Carl Sports Medicine Medical Minute. Today, we're talking with Carl orthopedic physician Dr. Robert Gertler. Dr. Gertler, we often hear about ACL tears. In what sports do you see them the most?
ACL tears is frequently a non-contact injury. It's any sport where they tend to be running and cutting, and the foot sticks and the body keeps going. It is relatively common in football, but as well basketball.
Does a tear always end an athlete's season?
The answer in general is yes, because once you've torn your intercruciate ligament, your tendency for re-injury is so high that it's not worth the risk.
What happens after the tear is repaired?
Then it's about a 9-month rehabilitation program. After that, they're restored to a stable knee and they can go back and participate.
This has been a Carl Sports Medicine Medical Minute. Carl is the official healthcare provider of Fighting Illini Athletics.
All right, halftime score, Illinois with a 10-point lead, 40-30 over the Penn Quakers. We'll run through some of the scoring and then get to some other NCAA tournament scores. Don't forget the Illini women play Saturday night in Nashville in the NCAA Women's Tournament against Colorado. Good luck to them. Halftime score, Illinois 40, Penn 30. And this is Fighting Illini basketball from Learfield.
2 million brain cells die every minute during a stroke. Carl Health wants to remind you of the 6 simple signs of a stroke. We call it Be Fast, and it stands for balance lost, eyes blurred, faces drooping, arms are weak, speech is slurred, and terrible headache. If you or someone you know are experiencing these symptoms, call 911 immediately. Be fast, and together we can save lives. Learn more at carl.org/stroke.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carl Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carl Health in network. Visit ChooseCarlHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CarleHealth.org.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Carl Health is the official postseason sponsor for our Fighting Illini men's basketball team. Carl Health, the official healthcare provider of the Fighting Illini. All right, some other scores in other NCAA tournament games. St. Louis blowing out Georgia late in the first half, 37-18. Houston leading Idaho 33-15. That's in the first half. Kennesaw State over Gonzaga 14-7 early. Those some of the games going on right now. Nebraska with a win today, of course, over Troy. Louisville beats South Florida 83-79. The upset of the day so far, High Point over Wisconsin 83-82. Duke nearly got knocked off by Siena, but the Saints ran out of gas 71-65. Vanderbilt 78. McNeese State 68. Arkansas rolled past Hawaii 97-78. Michigan State over North Dakota State 92-67. Here, VCU defeated North Carolina in overtime, despite only leading for about 4.5 minutes, but they led it and won it 82-78. They await the winner of this game. Michigan struggled a bit with Howard, but finally got them 101-80. Texas A&M beat St. Mary's 63-50. Texas over BYU 79-71. So those some of the games that are underway or earlier today. Illinois with a 10-point lead here, Dion, 40-30. As you said, they kind of settled in early. The guy that, and so many times, Brad Underwood talks about this all the time. If you play hard, yes, the basketball gods will find you.
Yes, they will reward you.
And boy, did they reward David Mirkovic. 17 and 10, a double-double.
I mean, 17 and 10, a double-double, has not taken a whole lot of weird shots. I mean, they were shots that he earned on the offensive glass and was able to get an and one as well as some finishes around the basket. And then when the ball moved, yeah, again, basketball gods find you. We all know David's a really good three-point shooter. But why did he get those open shots? Because the ball moved, he was able to get them, and he's already in rhythm from all the other things he did, and he was able to knock down those shots. But great first half by David Mirkovic.
The stats all kind of favoring Illinois for sure. The points off of turnovers 10-4. The rebounds, they've doubled them up 28-14. Points in the paint 20-8. They've led for 16 minutes. Just not shooting it well from three. 6 out of 22. Penn's only hit 4 out of 15. So that's really the only reason Penn's even within 10 points, right?
It is within 10 points, but 22 three-point shots. We should not have 22 three-point shots. Not against this Penn
Not against
team.
this team.
Yeah, exactly. We should be attacking, and you've seen Coach have really kind of yelled at some guys who were out there on the floor because they settled. Instead of putting the pressure on Penn, get to the basket because, as you mentioned, 20-8 in the paint. That should be 30-8 minimum because we took, 5 less three-point shots. Get to the basket, continue to put the pressure on them, and you'll close this team out.
We'll look at some scoring in this game, some other stats here at halftime. The Illinois Farm Bureau advantage is Illinois 40 and the Penn Quakers 30. Back after this. This is the Geese Business Halftime Show on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education, you learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
Flight by Yuengling is the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yuengling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yuengling. Available wherever beer is sold. DG Yuengling & Son Incorporated, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
Looking for a job that checks all the boxes? How about competitive salaries, flexible hours, and outstanding benefits? You can find it all and more with a career in Illinois state government. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, education, or skilled trades, there's a place for you. Real jobs, real impact, and real work-life balance. Find really great careers working for the state of Illinois. Visit work.illinois.gov and apply today.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Illinois. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the university and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the university.
Well, it's approaching 11 o'clock here Eastern time With a little bit of a later start, the game ahead of us went overtime, of course. VCU beating North Carolina. So the winner of this game will play VCU on Saturday. We don't know the time for that. Our halftime show brought to you by the Geese College of Business. Experienced faculty, immediate return on investment, flexible programs to fit your needs and your budget. Learn more at geesebusiness.illinois.edu. Mirkovich for Illinois, a double-double, 17 and 10 in the first half. Humrickhouse, couple of threes for 6. Boswell, 5. Tomislav Ivicic took 1 shot, had 3 rebounds. He had no points. Wagler, 7 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Stojakovic, 4 points. Jake Davis, 0 for 2 from 3, and Zvonimir Ivicic had 1 point. Thrower with 2, Power with 6, Scandalberry with 2, Luth with 5, Polanowski with 3, Jay Jones with 2, Zanoni with 10. Those are the points for the Penn Quakers. 42% shooting for the Quakers. They were 4 of 15 from 3. They did not shoot a free throw, by the way, in the first half. Illinois 2 of 5 from the line. Again, Illinois doubling up in rebounds, 28-14 here at the half. So the 10-point lead, the Illinois Farm Bureau advantage is 10 at 40-30. Well, just don't let them hang around. Would be the best thing, right?
And I mean, and that's one of the things, and I'm sure Coach is emphasizing this again. Stop with the three-point shot. Get to the basket. Put this team in the basket, as we call when you dunk on somebody. You have to do that. Now, on the defensive end, Brian, I think they're doing pretty good. And Kylan Boswell has done a great job on power. We just got to make sure we know where Zanoni is when he's coming off those curls. Other than that, they've been solid defensively. Just got to make sure we stop settling and put the pressure on those guys offensively.
All right, here at this late hour, let's pause 10 seconds, allow our network affiliates to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for Station ID on Illinois basketball from Learfield. Downers Grove, Illinois, checking in with us tonight in the basement in Arthur, Illinois, Lake Jackson, Texas, Erie, Illinois, listening on the Varsity Network from San Antonio, Illini Mike in Troy, Illinois, Varsity app in Miami. Today's lesson, I got to look at this. It's on the board. They sent a picture. Last class was Roman Engineering and Construction in the Coliseum. Today's is bracketology. March Madness, Illinois and Penn, 9:25 p.m. Crush the Quakers. Yeah. That was the lesson today.
I like that.
I like that, huh? A picture to prove it. Kankakee, Illinois, and all of those folks listening in tonight across our great Fighting Illini Busey Bank Network, and of course streaming the Varsity app and all of that. All right, it is 40-30, Illinois leading at the half, and this is the Geese Business Halftime Show from Learfield.
You may not think it matters all that much where your lawyer's from, but after you're injured, having a lawyer who knows Central Illinois, who knows your doctors, and where you're being treated makes all the difference to big insurance. And it makes all the difference to getting the money you need and deserve. At Konoski Bresney, we pride ourselves on being from here and knowing what it takes to help someone from this community when they need it most. We know Central Illinois, and we are Konoski Bresney.
The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does, across disciplines and across communities. LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Yuengling Traditional Lager, a beer that, like true legends, stands the test of time. Brewed by the same family for nearly 200 years, it's a crisp amber lager with a bold, smooth flavor that's perfect for game day. Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from your favorite bar, Yuengling is the taste of tradition. Yuengling, legends stand the test of time.
A lot of people compare farming to gambling.
For Illinois farmer Kenny Engeling, the Illinois Farm Bureau advantage stacks the odds in his favor.
With Iowa being your corner, you now get a say in the house rules. Everyone at the ground level now has a say in what's actually happening.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful development.
Illinois in their 36th NCAA appearance, 46-36 overall. And of course, last year beat Xavier in the first round, lost to Kentucky in the next round, trying to advance to play VCU on Saturday. People forget that Penn, they had a series of NCAA tournament appearances, 93, 94, 95. 2000, they played Illinois and lost. 02, 03, 05, 06, 07. And then not again until 2018. And then Fran McCaffrey gets them back here in 2026. And the 1979 Final Four, it was Indiana State, Michigan State. You know the other two?
No, I do not, because no one ever talks about them.
Okay, DePaul.
Okay.
And Penn.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
1979. So
79.
They were in the Final Four.
Trying to think on that DePaul team, who would have been there in 79?
Trying to think, yeah.
That would be interesting.
A lot of our Chicago listeners, I'm sure, can probably rattle them off.
Yes.
But the Illini battling the Penn Quakers, two teams on the floor. VCU knocked off North Carolina earlier tonight in this building. This building seats about 15,000. They have a minor league hockey league team that plays here, the Swamp Rabbits.
The Swamp Rabbits.
And they got ice down below the floor here. But most of the crowd, there were a lot of Carolina people that went home unhappy, of course.
Oh yeah.
So the place is thinned out a little bit. It's certainly not full by any means now. And, of course, it's getting late. It'll be midnight here by the time we get this done. But there are a good contingent of Illini fans behind the Illinois bench, all lit up with the orange there.
I got a bunch up top as well.
Yeah, got a bunch up top. And then there's some Penn folks here, but everybody else is just kind of neutral. And so you want to keep them neutral. And don't let the the underdog come along here. But again, I've said it at the top. You play a team in the NCAA tournament, one of two things is true, and sometimes both. A, they've won a lot of games.
Yeah.
Or they've won their conference tournament.
Right.
Or they won the regular season. So they're a good team, A, or B, they're hot. And so this team, coming in here, they've won 9 out of 10.
And like you said, they're hot. And this is a team, this Penn team, they got a couple really good players on this team. And they've shown it this first half. Kylan Boswell has just done an amazing job against Powers, but when he's shaken free, he's been able to knock down 2 threes. this is a kid that was a 4 or 5-star player coming out of high school. So these guys got some guys that can play. So, Illinois right now is doing a really good job. I think they need to keep the pressure on them by getting to the paint. But other than that, Brian, it's going to be another dogfight. We know Coach Fran and how he teaches for the next 20 minutes.
Fran McCaffrey taken 5 teams now to the NCAA, including Iowa and UNC Greensboro and Siena, who played here earlier. He used to coach there. Trying to get the Penn Quakers through to the next round, but the Illini do have the 10-point lead. The Quakers in the visiting blue is the lower seed. Dribbling to the right wing is A.J. Levine, guarded by Mirkovic as we start the second half, and now we get a foul all of a sudden on Keaton Wagler.
Really?
Where that came from, but there it was.
All right, I wonder what conference he referees, Brian, because that was one of the softest fouls I've seen all year.
Yeah. Gregory Nixon, Nate Harris, Alfred Smith are referees tonight. The Illini on defense. Power open for 3. Missed it on the right wing, and the rebound grabbed by Mirkovic. He might have a 20-20 game by the time we're done. 40-30 Illinois, their first possession of the second half, right to left in the script Illinois. Tommy, lob, down low to Mirkovic, up and under and in. Mirkovic with 2 more. He might have a 30-30 night if this keeps going. Levine, Illinois up 12, 42-30. I say just throw it into Mirkovic.
Every time, Brian.
Every time.
Touch it.
Forget the 3, just throw it into him. Here is Thrower. Speaking of throwing, dribbles to the right wing. Thrower on the dribble. Pass out top. This is Power. Left wing to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Driving right. Thrower. Jumper from 15 is good. Right elbow. Cam Thrower with 6.
Yeah, Keaton got caught on that screen, which gave Thrower some space.
He had 19 in their win over Yale. 42-32. Illinois drive inside. Wagler missed it. Tapped up and in ever so gently by Tomislav Ivicic. His first points of the game. 44-32 Illinois. We trade baskets early in the second half. 18:30 left. Power drives on Davis. Step back. Jumper. Missed it. Rebound Mirkovic. And he was fouled. Or was he fouling?
What?
I don't know. Maybe Tommy got a foul. I can't tell.
Yeah, they called it on Tommy.
Wow, okay. All right, so Tommy's picked up some here. Inbound, Penn. 44-32. 3 ball is up, around and no good. Mirkovic a rebound.
Speared another one. That's 12.
Speared another one. Boy, he's 19 points, 12 rebounds for Mirkovic. Handles it, dribbles it up the court. He's doing everything. Drives in the lane, a collision, and a foul on Augustus Gerhardt. My goodness, Mirkovic, 19 points, 12 rebounds. He's got 12 of our 31 rebounds. 18:09 left in the game. The lead is 12 for Illinois, 44-32. Here's the inbound Wagner. The catch by Mirkovic. Sets his feet. 2 different colored shoes here as he works on his man. Step back 3 is rimmed. No good.
I don't like that shot.
Yeah, didn't need to do that. TJ Power the rebound. 44-32 Illinois. Thrower. Right wing for the Penn Quakers. With the Quaker mascot watching intently down there. Here's a drive-by Thrower against Mirkovic. Wild shot, missed it. Rebound, Tomislav Ivicic. Outlet to Boswell. Racing to the rim. Euro step. Shot up. Tough shot, missed it. Rebound, grabbed out of there by Levine. Bumping with Davis. Brings it up court. Right wing 3. Open man. Jumper is good. That is Zanoni, who's got 13. 44-35, and they're back to within 9 again. 17-20. Tough layup on this end. 3 at the other end. Boswell to Mirkovic. Back to Kylan. Bounce pass to Tommy. Here we go. Inside. Tommy posting on Power. Leans in. Short jumper is good with a left hand. Put it up and in. Count it in 1. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much.
Just do that.
They can't do it. There's nothing they can do if you give the ball to Tommy and Merck on the interior.
Yeah.
Nothing.
He's got 4, count it. Foul on Gerhardt, that's his 4th. And the Illini will go to the line for the and 1, up 46-35 with 17:09 left in the game. Tomislav for the year at 72%. Free throw is good. He's got 5 all in this half. 47-35 Illinois by 12. Here is Levine, right front court. Left wing to TJ Power. Back to Levine. Thought about a 3 over Mirkovic. Looks for a cutting Zanoni. Levine drives right baseline all the way under the basket. Circles the lane. In trouble. 9 to shoot. Left wing. This is Power. Out top Zanoni for 3. Got it.
Oh.
Up against the rim. Fell in. He got it.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, Brian.
16 for Zanoni, and it's 47-38. The Illini lead back to 9 again. We jump back and forth over the double digits. Tommy looking inside. Drives and a reach-in foul on Scantleberry.
A lot of play on that rim down there, Brian. I might still make a 3 on that rim. A lot of bounce down there, baby.
That's 2 fouls on Scantleberry. 3.5 on the Penn Quakers. Line with Wagler. Humrickhouse now checking in. Tommy's out there. Boswell. Here's a lob to Mirkovic with a catch. Mirkovic, jab step. Backing his way down. Throws it out to Wagler. Open 3. Yes!
Good looking shot.
Keaton Wagler for 3. Hit it. He's got 10. And the Illini lead is 12 at 50-38. They were so worried about Mirkovic. Wagler wide open. Levine, little runner short. Rebound to Keaton Wagler. Boswell's open if they see him. They see him. He races to the rim, and he hits a layup. Good find by Wagler. Boswell streaking up the right side, and the Illini lead is 52-38. Their biggest at 14. Let's go for the juggler. Here is Zanoni for three. Off balance, missed it, no good. Rebound, Mirkovic fighting for it. Out of bounds. It'll go to Illinois as Mirkovic. Boy, he is drenched in sweat. Man, is he battling in there. 19 and 12 for Mirkovic. We will take a break. Illinois, their biggest lead. Foul on Luth, battling underneath with Mirkovic. 15:44 left in the game. Illinois leads it 52-38 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carl Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carl Health in network. Visit ChooseCarlHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CarleHealth.org.
It's Truck Month with the Ford Crew.
Care for a Truck Month trivia contest, Sam?
Oh, you know I can't resist, Hank.
Okay, fact. Truck Month happens only once a year.
Fact. It's the best time to buy a new Ford truck.
Fact. Ford F-Series is the best-selling lineup of trucks in America for 49 years.
Fact. America loves Ford Truck Month.
Fact. I agree with that fact.
Based on 1977 to 2025 CY Industry reported total sales.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
I'm attorney Howard Aiken, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now, my son started his freshman year. At Aiken Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Aiken Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Aiken Law. Call 312-6-million.
Hey, from jerseys to hats and more fan favorites, find everything you need to gear up for game day at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. And if you're looking for bigger, bolder, better yields, FS Envision seed corn, FSI soy soybeans, here to change the game. Our seed products deliver winning results every single time. Reach out to your local FS retailer. Visit FSC.com to learn more. Brian Barnard with Deion Thomas in Greenville, South Carolina. The Well, as they call it here in Greenville. Illinois has opened up their biggest lead, 52-38. David Mirkovic already a double-double, 19 points, 12 rebounds. Wagler in double figures again as he's got 10. And that makes it 25 straight games in double figures for the fabulous freshman, the second-team All-American. And Tomislav Ivicic getting involved in the offense, too. Again, we've talked about it. Just throw it inside.
Yes.
They don't have the size.
Don't have the size. They don't have shot blockers. So you really need to run your offense with that in mind instead of settling for the jump shot.
Here's Mirkovic doing everything. He brings it up against pressure from Luth. Across the March Madness logo. This extends quite a ways across midcourt. Pass to Tommy. Guarded by his man Scantlebury. 12 to shoot. They're trying to turn up the pressure of the Quakers. Wagler, right side to Tommy, had it deflected. Tommy gets it back, drives into the lane, up and fouled. There you go. Scantlebury gets the foul.
All right, good job by Tommy that time. Handling the pressure and understand when the guy is pushing up on you like that, there's not much you need to do in order to get by him. Tommy did a great job of ripping and then going through his body to get to the free throw line.
Illini trying to get to 25-8 in a matchup with VCU on Saturday. Here is Tommy. First free throw is good. He rattles it in. He didn't score in the first half. He's got 6 in this half. Zanoni leads the Quakers with 16. Illinois' lead is 53-38. It's a 6-0 run. Second one is good for Tommy. Lefty knocks it down. 54-38 Illinois. Full court pressure Illinois. This is a little wrinkle. Yeah, Levine brings it across. The Illini drop back with Stojakovic, Mirkovic, Wagler, Humrichhaus, and Tommy. Way out top, and now we get a foul. Stojakovic battling with his man underneath.
Yeah, good call by Fran over there. Because that's who called that foul. Oh, my God, he was on the referee from the moment they brought the ball into half court.
Good call by Fran. I like it. All right, 15-10 left in the game. 54-38 Illinois driving into the basket up and in. Dalton Scantleberry, the young man from Chicago. 2 times freshman of the week in the IB this year. 54-40, the lead 14 for Illinois. Here is Wagler. Dribbling out right wing and near the Illinois bench. Lob to Mirkovic with a catch inside. Fires to Stojakovic. Left corner to Tommy. 3-ball missed it long. Rebound battled for inside off of Scantleberry of Penn. And the Illini will get it back.
Now, excellent ball movement that time. I like the extra pass from Stojakovic.
That shot's okay.
Yes.
He's wide open.
Yes. I mean, the ball swung around and then it got to the next guy. You know, you gave up a good shot for a better shot. Just didn't make it.
19-12 for Mirkovic. Here's the inbound. Lob to Mirkovic. David with a catch right elbow. Powers on him. Mirkovic dribbling left against Luth now. To Wagler. Open 3. Got it. Knocked to the floor. They don't call the foul. Wagler knocks down his 3rd 3 of the game. He's got 13. And the Illini lead is their biggest again at 17. Put the pedal to the metal here. 57-40 Illinois leading the Quakers. Here is Zanoni, the one man leading the charge for the Quakers. Pull-up jumper from 15, around and no good. Rebound Mirkovic, his 13th rebound. He gets it to Wagler. Wagler up the court, his hair flying. Now to Mirkovic, back to Keaton. Dribble drive into the lane. Layup is good for Keaton Wagler. 8.5, 15 for the game, and the lead is 19 for Illinois. And the Illini fans in the building on their feet. Collision, Levine, he runs over Keaton Wagler, and an offensive foul.
I know Levine is complaining about that one, but Keaton did a really good job of moving his feet. And you don't have to be set in today's basketball to take it, especially if Levine's going to lay that shoulder into Keaton the way he did.
Tommy having a good second half, checks out. Mirkovic having an amazing game. 19-13, gets a standing ovation as he goes to the bench. Boswell is in. Wagler, Humrichhaus, Stojakovic, and Big Z. 59-40 Illinois, 13:46 to go. Here's a drive by Boswell. Top of the key between the circles. Gets a pick from Big Z. Throws it to Ben. Ben with a catch right side. Back to Kylan. Down the lane, Kylan. Layup is good.
Every time.
Kylan Boswell. It's like the Novocaine or that they give you at the dentist, right? It works. Just let it work.
Exactly. Just
do it again and again.
Do his job.
61-40 Illinois. Levine for 3, short. Rebound on the floor, put up and in under the basket. Brad Underwood won't like that.
Yeah,
Polanowski puts it in.
Those are tough right there, Brian. I mean, that thing comes off the front of the rim or bangs against the backboard like that.
61-42 Illinois. Here is Stojakovic down the lane, lost the handle, put it up anyway, missed it. I like it though. Rebound Penn. Out of there with it, Scantleberry. 12:55 left. Illinois' lead is nearly 20. Right wing, Levine out top to Luth. Pink shoes and all. Fires for 3, no good. Rebound inside. Grabbed by Scantleberry. They reset it to Levine for 3, and he got that one. A.J. Levine, his first points of the game out of York High School in Illinois. And it's 61-45 Illinois.
I got to keep the pedal on the metal. Yep. I mean, Levine isn't their greatest three-point shooter, but he's not hesitant. And so we got to make sure we rebound him. We get that last one, he doesn't get that shot.
Like they're in a zone here maybe. 61-45, Humrichhaus. Out top to Keaton Wagler. Wagler drags his feet nearly. Drives. Step back 3. Looks good. It is. Keaton Wagler right in front of us for 3. He's taken over in the second half. 18 for Wagler. He's got 18. Mirkovic has got 19. Mirk taking a breather. 64-45 Illinois. Under the basket is Luth. Throws it left wing to Scantlebury. Scantlebury under the basket. Throws it left corner. Now down to 10 to shoot. Dribbling in trouble is Levine. Humrickhouse trying to tighten the screws. Levine with a jumper from 12, and he got it. But that's a tough shot.
Tough basket, but that was really good defense. Ben did a great job of closing out and then forced him to the bigger Big Z, and he just was able to float it over.
Illini's biggest lead has been 21. It's 17 right now. Humrickhouse, left wing Stojakovic. 11:20 to go in the game against the zone. Back to Andre. Left wing, they want him to shoot, he won't. Now to Boswell. Kylan, 15 to shoot, goes to the rim. There you go, Dion. Lays it up, and he got fouled. He missed it, but he got fouled. Kylan a little slow to get up. Helped to his feet by his teammates, and with that, we get the under 12 timeout. Hey, bring the noise, bring the appetite. Smith Burger Company, fueling Fighting Illini basketball with bold, crave-worthy smash burgers. Visit us in downtown Champaign, downtown Urbana, or catch the Smith Burger food truck around town. Local flavor, game day energy. Let's go Illini. Illinois with the lead, 64-47. Big double-double for Mirkovic, 19 and 13. Wagler heating up. He's got 18. Illini shooting up to 45%. It was lower than that. They've worked it up. They're 9 of 27 for 3, but going to the rim here in the second half. And they lead it 64-47 over Penn on the Busey Bank, Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Size, speed, unwavering work ethic, and a drive to succeed. Illini coaches look for it with recruits. You look for it too when it comes to land care equipment. With AHW's Build and Price tool, you can create the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator, and add the attachments you need to take on any task. Plus, you can determine your own down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
It's Truck Month with the Ford Crew.
Care for a Truck Month trivia contest, Sam?
Ooh, you know I can't resist, Hank.
Okay, fact. Truck Month happens only once a year.
Fact. It's the best time to buy a new Ford truck.
Fact. Ford F-Series is the best-selling lineup of trucks in America for 49 years.
Fact. America loves Ford Truck Month.
Fact. I agree with that fact.
Based on 1977 to 2025 CY Industry reported total sales.
I'm attorney Howard Ankin, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now, my son started his freshman year. At Ankin Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Ankin Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Ankin Law. Call 312-6-million.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Well, the Illini fans in Greenville have found each other. ILLINI going up here as the Illini have hit 4 of their last 5 shots. Remember, they missed 11 out of 12 at one point. Double-double for Mirkovic. The Illini have out-rebounded the Quakers, as they should. 35-19. Offensive rebounds are 16-5. 21-5 on second-chance points. Boswell shooting a couple of free throws, and he missed it. That was the 7th foul on the Penn Quakers. Boswell with 9 points in this game, trying to get to double figures, and he does. He hits the free throw. Illini Farm Bureau advantage, the Illinois Farm Bureau advantage, 65-47 after Boswell hits the free throws. Mirkovic out there with Big Z, Stojakovic, Davis, and Boswell. Polanowski out there handling the ball. Out near midcourt for Penn. Bounce pass right side. Now to Zanoni, left wing, Polanowski for three, missed it, rebound to Mirkovic. He spears it with authority, his 14th rebound. Here comes David, right wing to Davis, back to Mirkovic. Power trying to hang with him all night. Now they switch, Polanowski, Mirkovic booty ball, back out to Davis, left wing to Boswell, left corner Stojakovic for three, and he buried it.
Beautiful ball movement, Brian.
There's where you take the three. Hit his first of the night. Stojakovic with 7. Here's a steal by Mirkovic. Coming to the other end to Big C for the slam. Oh, the Illini get the turnover, and Big C with a flush on the feed by Mirkovic. And the Illini lead is 70-47, putting the hammer down. Here's a shot up and in along the baseline. Cam Thrower flings it up there, counted, and he got fouled.
Big man running. I love seeing Z get out and run, Brian. Playing like a big stag, just getting up and down the court.
Jake Davis guilty of the foul. Yeah, that was pretty. 70-49 as the Thrower puts it up and in, got fouled by Davis, and he missed the free throw and the rebound to Mirkovic, his 15th rebound with 19 points. 9:57 left.
I wonder when there was a
Here's Mirkovic for three, why not? And he hit it. David Mirkovic for three. Well, he was wide open.
Yeah,
and he shot it.
They just stayed off of him.
22 and 15 for David Mirkovic. Dribbling out top with it is Levine. Goes around Davis all the way into the basket among the tall trees. They look like sequoias in there. Here's a steal by Boswell. Boswell to the rim. Layup is good.
And one.
And an and one. And maybe the knockout punch here with 9.5 minutes to go. Boswell all smiles. He got fouled as the Illini with a breakout.
I want to see him push it to 40, Brian. Don't slow down.
Nope. 75-49 is the Illinois lead. Boswell with 2 more.
Keep the pedal to the metal, because this is a teaching time right here. Just because you get the team down, don't step back, don't settle, don't sit down. Keep the pedal to the metal, and because that's what we're going to have to do. As we just saw what happened in North Carolina in the previous game.
That's right. North Carolina led for most of that game, but VCU caught them and passed them at the very end. Boswell the and one. He's got 13 points. Mirkovic 22 and 15, 18 for Wagler, who's resting at the moment. Grant Underwood sitting and watching now with his coaching staff. Illinois' lead is 76-49 after the Boswell and one. Left wing Zanoni, and he fades away and hits it. Michael Zanoni, the only guy in double figures for the Quakers, and he hits a 12-foot jumper left wing. And it's 76-51.
You know, Kylan Boswell kind of has that effect on you.
Yeah. Well, and Power has been shut down. He's got no points in this half, 6 in the game. Here's a drive by Stojakovic, and he missed the layup. That's all right. Rebound, Levine. Stojakovic hits the floor, scrambles back, man advantage. Levine out top. Stojakovic flies by, and Levine missed the three. Rebound to Big Z. And the Illini with 8.5 minutes to go lead at 76-51. The lead has been as big as 27. Here comes Mirkovic with a monster double-double. We're going to start checking the record books here. On this size of a double-double, Mirkovic for three, and he rattles it in for three. David Mirkovic. It's late night in Greenville, and it's the David Mirkovic Tonight Show. 79-51, 25 and 15 as he buries another three. How do you like that? Around a pick. Here is Zanoni with a tough shot. Missed it. Rebound, Kylan Boswell. The Illini feeling good. Under 8 minutes left. Up 79-51. After having their lead shaved inside of about a half a dozen in the first half. Mirkovic, dribble drive. Why not? Drives in. He got fouled. David Mirkovic.
Doing his thing
Wow,
tonight,
is he ever. All right, 79-51 Illinois here in this late night in Greenville as we hit 11:30 Eastern, 10:30 Central, 7:45 left in the game. It's Illinois 79, Penn 51 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Since we opened our doors in 1868, Busey has upheld its pledge to foster customer relationships and vibrant communities, representing a legacy of partnership and progress. With multiple lines of business, we provide a range of financial solutions tailored to your needs. From digital banking to planning for retirement, Busey is here to help you achieve your financial goals. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini. Member FDIC.
For comprehensive coverage of college basketball, tune to Sirius XM College Sports Radio Channel 84 in the car and on the Sirius XM app.
For the win! Got it! Let's go!
Sirius XM is the home of your favorite team and conference, including live games, plus interviews and analysis.
He's got it!
So cheer along with the Sirius XM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. Get a free trial at SiriusXM.com/College Sports Radio 2025.
Looking for a job that checks all the boxes? How about competitive salaries, flexible hours, and outstanding benefits? You can find it all and more with a career in Illinois state government. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, education, or skilled trades, there's a place for you. Real jobs, real impact, and real work-life balance. Find really great careers working for the state of Illinois. Visit work.illinois.gov and apply today.
Score more with the college-branded Venmo debit card. Rep your team with every tap and earn up to 5% cash back through Venmo Stash, a new rewards program where the more you do, the more you get. Get your Venmo debit card today and start earning rewards with Venmo Stash. No monthly fee, no minimum balance. Learn more at venmo.com/collegecard. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank, N.A. Select schools available. Venmo Stash bundle terms and exclusions apply at venmo.me/stash terms. Max $100 cash back per month.
Now the Illini in this half are shooting 70%, 14 out of 20, 6 of 8 from 3, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. The Penn Quakers at 43% in this half, 47% for the game. The Illini were struggling to get out of the 30% range there for a while. And here's the rebound numbers now. You got Mirkovic has 25 points and 15 rebounds. The record for rebounds in an individual tournament game is 16 by Nick Anderson against Syracuse in 1989 and 16 by Brian Cook against Notre Dame in 2003.
Man, Cookie got that many rebounds?
He got that rebound, yeah, in a loss to Notre Dame in 2003. That was Bill Self's last game. Free throw for Mirkovic is good. David Mirkovic. He's hitting threes, he's making free throws, he's grabbing rebounds, he has 3 assists. Second one for David. The Illinois Farm Bureau advantage is 80-51 with 7:45 left in the game. Second one good for Mirkovic. And I think that may be it for the night for him. He gets a standing ovation.
Man, well deserved. Right?
My, oh my, was he kept us afloat in the first half with his relentlessness. Twin Towers are out there, Big Z and Tommy. Here is Zanoni, left wing to Luth, 81-51. The Illini lead is 30. Dion wants 40.
I wanted 50.
Here is Levine, left corner, Zanoni for 3, missed it. Rebound, fought for Tomislav Ivicic on the floor. Stojakovic, Big Z. The Twins are out there with Humrichhouse and Keaton. Wagner with a big second half. He's got 18 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Illinois' lead is 30. 7:08 left in the game. Humrichhouse inside to Tommy. Tommy posting, shooting, and scoring. Tomislav Ivicic with 2 more. He's got 9 in this half. Slam dunk on a fast break. Illini slow to get back. And Lucas Luth slams it in. He's got 7, his first points of the second half. Tommy across the line, 83-53 Illinois as Fran McCaffrey watches. Across the way, standing, not saying much. Right wing, here is Stojakovic. Bounce pass inside to Tommy. Tommy posting inside and throws it back out to Stojakovic to Wagler, 7 to shoot. Humrichhouse shoots a 3, missed it. Rebound to Tommy. Tommy lobbed to Big Z and he slams it in, but it won't count. A foul as the 2 Twins there were playing volleyball across the rim. 6:21 for the game. 83-53 Illinois. Some of the other numbers, 15 rebounds for Augustine against Fairleigh Dickinson. in that 05 run. 14 for Powell. Irvin Small had 14 against Dayton. 1990, Ephraim Winters, 14 rebounds in a tournament game against Villanova. Kofi Coburn, 13 rebounds against Chattanooga as Big Z hits the free throw. So,
Brian, I wasn't doing my job in the tournament. What the heck?
Yeah, I'm looking for Dion here. I'm not seeing him.
That's my point. That coach should have yelled at me.
Jared G had 13 against Maryland in 98. Anna Egbu against Miami had 12. Big Z hits both free throws. He's going to check out. Mirkovic, I think they may have told him he's got a shot at the record. They just want to get Big Z out. I don't know. But Mirkovic is back in. The Illini lead is 85-53. 32-point lead, their biggest. After leading by 10 at half. They've outscored them 45-23 in this half. And now a reach-in foul as the Quakers work it inside with 6:09 left, and that one is on David Mirkovic.
That might be the only thing he's done wrong tonight, Brian.
By the way, double-doubles in the NCAA tournament. James Augustine had 3 in 05. Here's a Zanoni jumper for 3, short. Rebound, Levine up and no good. Follow is up and good. Knocked in by Gerhardt, his first 2 of the game. 30-point lead, 85-55, Illinois. Ivasic thought about a 3, thought better of it. Now to Mirkovic, now to Wagler, out between the circles. A little pick and roll, driving, passing to Humrickhouse. Layup, missed it. Rebound, Mirkovic. He's got 16 rebounds for Mirkovic.
Tied it, now we need one more to break.
Yeah, one more to break the record. In an NCAA tournament game, Levine for 3, missed it, and there it is. He's got 17 rebounds, a school record for Mirkovic. 87-55, get him out, let him rest.
Oh, they gave him 18, right?
They give him 18 now?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Here's the jumper, Ivasic for 3, and he hit that one from out top.
Pouring it on, baby.
Pouring it on, 90-55, Illinois. Hard to believe this was a 10-point game and a half. The Quakers having trouble under the basket in a reach-in foul on Illinois. 29 points, 18 rebounds.
Oh, they corrected it, 17.
It is 17. I thought so.
I liked 18.
Yeah, 29 and a record in a tournament game for David Mirkovic. 17 rebounds. Man, oh man. 5 minutes left. 90-55, Illinois. Here's a drive by Luth, shot blocked by Big Z. He knocks it out of there. Fast break Stojakovic. Stojakovic to Humrickhouse. Wide open 3. Yes! See how easy that is? Humrickhouse with 9. He's hit 3 threes. 93-55. And as they say, the route is on.
You know, I love it, Brian. Keep pouring it on. Your job is not to, take care of the other team.
Here's Zanoni. Baseline jumper good. He's been the offense. He's got 2 more. He's got 10 in this half. He's got 20, I do believe, in this game. 4:20 left in the game. 93-57 Illinois. They've outscored them 53-27 in the half. Tommy for 3 more. Missed it out top. Rebound to Luth of Penn. Now we're just kind of finishing things out here. 4:06 left in the game. 93-57. I think we can say we're playing VCU on Saturday. Time to be determined.
Yeah.
Here's Zanoni with a jumper. Left wing missed it, no good. Rebound to Wagler. He's got a shot at a double-double. Here come the Illini. Stojakovic to the rim. He got tangled up and he got fouled. And with that, the under 4 timeout. What a blitz by Illinois. They're up to 50% shooting. 67 in this half. And the Illini lead it, and a standing ovation across the way for the fans in orange. They lead it 93-57 over Penn. Back after this on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Flight by Yuengling is the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yuengling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yuengling. Available wherever beer is sold. DG Yuengling and Son Incorporated. Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
My husband and I, we did not grow up in farming.
Illinois farmer Sharon Furshey felt lost. And then she found the Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage.
I know that I can call up my county farm bureau manager and they'll help us along, free of charge and nothing but the purest of intentions.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful development.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education, you learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Well, I think we got this. Illinois 93, Penn 57. Here with 3:50 left, that's the Illinois Farm Bureau advantage. The advantage is big as 38. And the Illini only led by 10.5. It was single digits there for a little bit in that first half, but got it to 10. And now they blew it open, shooting 67% in this half, 8 of 12 from 3 in this half. Hey, at Pregame, we're focused on building a better future through nature and science for our employees, our customers, and our communities. Learn more about our plant-based purpose. Visit Premium.com. Fouls, Illinois in the double bonus, and Stojakovic uses a lot of iron there, but he hits the free throw. He has 8 points tonight. Again, Mirkovic, the huge double-double, 29 and 17. 13 for Boswell, 12 for Tomislav Ivicic, all in the second half. Wagner with 18 in the game. By the way, the 29 points, Stojakovic hits the free throw. Now we're going to get Brandon Lee in, so let's get the regular guys out. Good job by Stojakovic in his first NCAA tournament game. Mihailo Petrovic is checked in as well. Wagner is down as he sits on the bench. Got some subs in for Penn as well. We'll tell you about those as we go. Driving left is Cam Thrower. Way out top to number 11, Alex Masson. And now a three ball by a gentleman out there named Johnny Walter, and he hit it. So he gets a three-pointer. He gets a tournament basket. 3:25 left, 95-60 is the Illinois lead. Petrovic out there with Big Z, Humrickhouse, Davis, and Lee. Here is Mihailo Petrovic on the dribble. Bounce pass, whip around pass to Humrickhouse. 9 to shoot. Back to Mihailo. Petrovic to Ben. Quick three. Got it. Ben Humrickhouse, his fourth three of the night. He's got 12. 98-60. Question is, can Illinois get 100? 98-60 is the lead. They may get it here. Ivicic, a steal. Pass to Brandon Lee, and he got knocked to the floor and he got fouled. All right, real quick. Darren Williams, the all-time NCAA record for points in a tournament game. He had 31 against Cincinnati in 04. Terrence Shannon, 30 against Duquesne 2 years ago. Frank Williams, 30 against Kansas in 01. Terrence Shannon, 29 against Iowa State. Kenny Battle, 29 against Michigan. Kendall Gill had 28 against Dayton. Battle, 28 against Syracuse. Bradford, 27 against Florida in 2000. Brandon Lee at the line, first free throw, and that's 99 points as Lee hits the free throw. So Mirkovic, as Humrickhouse checks out, Davis out. Fagbemi is in with red. Mirkovic with 29. And again, the school record for rebounds with 17 in a tournament game. Second one good for Brandon Lee, and that is 100 points. 100-60. There's your 40-point lead.
Yes.
And way out top with it are the Penn Quakers. Driving is Masung, and there's a three ball put up and down. From West Orange, New Jersey hit it. 100-62 Illinois as we finish out the string. Mihajlo Petrovic. Dribbling and dribbling out top. Whip around pass. Oh, what a feed. Inside to Big Z. Had his shot blocked. That doesn't happen much. Gets it to Brandon Lee with 8 to shoot. Brandon to the bucket. He hits a layup. Brandon Lee for 2. Everybody scores.
Turned on the Jets on that one.
Yes,
Brian.
he did. 102-62 Illinois. After leading by only 10 at half. Way out top. Here is Thrower for 3, and he buried it. Thrower for 3. His first three-pointer of this game. Again, Power, who had 44 in their win against Yale, finished with 6 tonight. And it was Boswell doing a lot of that.
Turned off the spigot.
1:36 left. 102-65. Pretty much anybody left is in orange in here. Here is Big Z. Shot again deflected, and this time a foul.
Yeah, I got the reach in. But I'll tell you this, Brian. One of the things that I like tonight is the deliberate actions of getting the ball in the paint. Not necessarily in the paint, but in the post.
Yeah.
You know, tonight, if we can add that wrinkle to our game, man, that's going to make so much of a difference because it'll contract the defense. Now you got guys that have to close out hard, and which opens up driving lanes for our drivers.
Here is Ivasic. This is Big Z. Hits another free throw. He's hit 3 of those. By the way, this is a record for points for Illinois in a tournament game. 103. Previous record was 96 against Northwestern State in 01. This one is short. They got 93 against San Diego State in 02. Thrower end to end over Big Z. Put it up and in. Cam Thrower. 9 in this half, 13 for the game. 103-67 Illinois with 1:14 to go. And Petrovic holding it up top. Illini got 92 against Cincinnati in 04, 90 against Arizona in that game in Chicago, and 90 against USC in 97. They get 103, maybe some more. Fagbemi had a shot go up, wouldn't go in. Fights for the loose ball. A.J. Red gets it back, and A.J. Red has a tournament layup.
There you go.
Oh, Fagbemi couldn't hit it, but Red got it back and put it in. 105-67 Illinois. Right corner 3, too long. Missed out there by Walter. Rebound to Petrovic. 38 seconds left in the game. Let's see if we can get Blake from Bennett Academy a basket. Here is Petrovic. 105-67 Illinois. To Big Z, can't fire, dribbling left, steps left for 3, short. Rebound to Cruz of Penn. William Cruz from Norway. 105-67, 15 seconds left. Out top to Thrower, guarded by Lee with 10. Thrower down the lane, little runner is good, counted and 1. Count the basket for Thrower, who's had a big second half, not nearly big enough. Mirkovic 29 and 17. Humrickhouse 12 points, Boswell 13, Ivasic, that's Tommy with 12, Wagler with 18, and we're going to be playing here Saturday, time to be determined. 105-69 Illinois over Penn. Thrower with an and 1, and he hit it, and that will be the last points of this game. Lee, Red, Petrovic, Fagbemi, and Big Z dribble it up. The two friends, Fran McCaffrey and Brad Underwood, will embrace. And what a blitz and what a start to the tournament for the Fighting Illini. They win it 105-70 over the Penn Quakers. Check box number 1.
Check number 1. This is the way you want to start off. Of course, you want to win. If you can win big, winning big is great. Just gives you that extra confidence and boost moving forward to your next game.
And the Illini will play VCU, upset North Carolina. Two teams shaking hands. Fran McCaffrey, remember that little rough exchange we had in Iowa City a few years ago where they were barking at each other. This is much more friendly as they go down the line. And the Illini in the Penn Quakers season at 18-12. The Illini go to 25-8 with a match with VCU, the Virginia Commonwealth Rams, on Saturday here in Greenville with a chance to go to the Sweet 16. And again, only a 10-point lead at half. We outscored. This was the most points in a half, by the way, a record 65 in the second half, 65-40. Previous record was 50.